Namaste. Welcome to Divya Disha Times. Our report for the month of October. We get a call of a 16-year-old girl who is being abused, touched inappropriately on the street, and the caller was a 27-year-old guy who was passing by. He noticed that something was happening that shouldn't be happening. So he stops, he calls us, 8:30 in the night. Our team reaches there in about 20 minutes time. And then we take charge of the situation. Thank the caller. The caller says he will stay on. Get in touch with the police station. He comes in and says, no, not this police station, another police station. 3 different police stations. And ultimately, the child is taken off from that particular place. And then it took us about 22 hours. One intervention. Tiring? Yes. Take them to an institution, and the institution says, this is a mentally challenged child, we will not take the child. They make the team wait. Ultimately take the child to the collector's office. Then to another officer's office. Ultimately, by evening 6:30, we found an abode for that particular child. Another 17-year-old girl from the older part of Hyderabad, the old city, got a call. The family does not want to have anything to do with the police. We get a call, we go there, counsel the mother, listen to the child. Sad story. The girl has been sexually abused for quite some time, quite a few months. Started with inappropriate touching, led to an abortion. The mother secretly did the abortion. The girl's brother saw this incident where the father was misbehaving with the daughter, the younger brother. Reported to the mother, to the grandmother. The grandmother took it up on behalf of the girl, challenged the mother, and the story came out. Today the girl is out of that situation, but the trauma, I'm sure, will continue for a long time. We are assisting the girl in this whole process. 8 boys from Bihar. We get a tip off that they are being employed in a particular place in union situation. We rush, do a recce, rescue the children. Presently lodged in a particular institution, waiting to be reintegrated back to their home state and hopefully to their families sometime. Some of the interventions in some children's lives. We have intervened in about 70 children's lives last 1 month. Successfully intervened in 3 sexual abuse cases, 6 corporal punishment cases, rescued about 21 runaway children, interacted with about 21,348 people regarding support systems for children. One of the biggest things that you and I can do is reach out. Just like that 27-year-old caller, identify that something was going is wrong, that a child should not be subjected to this. If you and I stand up, I'm sure you'll be able to rescue more number of children and we'll be able to create a safer society. Children's organizations meeting in the slums, about 33 of them. Mothers gallantly pushing for their children, another 21 meetings. A lot of successes in many of the slums. Anganwadis being regularly visited. We receive about 205 calls in the child rights cell, the cell that we run in the Department of Education, 1800 425 3525. We've been able to reach out to these kids. Our children in our homes are happy and taken care of. All the three homes, the Medchal home for boys and girls, and our home in Sangareddy. All the three children, three homes, happily taken care of. We thank all the people who are supporting us in keeping them happy and healthy and safe. We also have one more good news to give. We've been able to get beam ACT fiber to be able to support all the three institutions, and we have set up a small child protection desk in our office. So all the rescue work that we do, children being monitored, the safety being monitored right from our office, all the three homes through their CC cameras and everything that the child has to say. It's all thanks to ACT Fiber this month. We have been able to train about 313 people, including the DCPU staff, the non-institutional care staff and the institutional care staff. We have been able to work with orientation program for high school teachers, girl-friendly teachers, headmasters of selected government schools in Telangana, about 100 of them. We've been able to do training programs for a whole lot of people this month. But what gives us greatest satisfaction is when we actually bring in systems in the community, where community stands up and takes charge of protecting their people. And this is something that we really enjoy, because building capacities of communities to take care of its own children is one of the sure short ways of ensuring that we make our children safe. And that is what we try and do. At one level, rescuing them at the railway station, the bus stand and the public places. Responding to calls, but working in the communities, in schools, in some of the schools where we have done training, the teachers have said, please come again. We will call the parents here, because the parents also need to be oriented. I would say, if you want Divya Disha to come in into any of your communities and schools, do let us know. We would come in and be able to work with you, with the communities and the families and the schools and colleges. Together, we can make the world a safer place for all children. Thank you for all your support.